I'm a cool girl, I'm a cool girl. Ice cold, I roll my eyes at you, boy.
Good morning, everyone. I know I said 8 a.m. and my clock says 8:30, but that's usually because by the time I head downstairs, I'm really busy just trying to feed my dogs, give them their snack, pick up after them, you know. If you have dogs or pets in general, you know the drill. So it's usually 8:30 by the time I get to start cooking my breakfast, and I start by just setting my tea kettle so that I can make myself some green tea. I drink green tea every morning. So while my water is boiling, I start to make my actual breakfast, and I have been loving avocado toast. I don't know why, but obviously avocados are super beneficial too, so this is what I've been eating as my daily breakfast. I just make some avocado toast and I add some scrambled eggs right on top. So I just cook my scrambled eggs with some oil in the pan, crush up some spinach, throw it in there, and then add 2 eggs. Usually when I'm making breakfast, I make enough to leave some for my little brother since he's in quarantine with us right now. So, you know, just being a nice big sister, making him some eggs, making sure that he's getting his greens too. And I just season those with some salt and pepper. Again, I like scrambled eggs. So does my brother. So, you know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know if anyone else out there is as obsessed with artesian bread as I am, but I swear it makes the biggest difference with everything that I eat. So therefore my avocado toast is bomb with this bread. Anyway, my water is usually finished by this time, so I just steep my green tea and then I take my mug back over to our coffee/tea bar and I add a ton of honey because I like my tea sweet. And honey is also good for you, just FYI. And I just add in a few drops of my CBD oil. I don't do this every morning, but just on certain mornings. Sometimes I just need a little CBD going on. And then my toast is usually ready, so I just let my tea cool off while I mash my avocado because I like my avocado mashed. I don't like chunks of avocado. Like, to me, just the texture of biting into an avocado while it's not mashed is like not it. So I usually mash it, add some salt and pepper, and even though this seasoning, the everything but the bagel seasoning, has like salt and pepper in it, usually when I like pour it out, it's just like the seeds. So yeah, I add like all of that, and then I add the scrambled eggs right on top, and bam, you guys. Bomb. Okay, bomb. Then I recommend that you always have a glass of water every morning. It kicks up your metabolism, gets your immune system going. So this is my breakfast. Alright, for pre-lunch I am making a light green smoothie, so I'm adding in 8 ounces of my unsweetened original almond milk. Highly suggest, instead of adding ice, that you just refrigerate or freeze your banana, and also refrigerate or freeze your spinach. Also, if you freeze spinach, it lasts longer. So I add a whole banana, a chunk of spinach, and a little bit of some agave. This one, press that one. And that's it for my green smoothie. So delicious, you guys. I literally have this every day before I actually have lunch later on. To prep for lunch, I am just putting out some Thieves essential oil. This is amazing if you guys have this on hand. It helps so much whenever you guys are cutting any type of onions. I guarantee it. So what I use it as is I just inhale some of it and also keep it out while I'm cutting any type of onions, even green onions. Yes, I might be a baby, but it helps, okay? So I'm just cutting up some green onions for a topping because I actually made some creamy potato soup for a recipe that I'm going to be posting on Faye's Kitchen, so go follow me on there. So just FYI, I don't eat something like this for lunch all the time because it'd be really heavy, and yeah, it's just not my everyday thing. But since I had some and I made it, obviously I'm gonna eat it. So I made some grilled cheeses for my boyfriend and I to also pair with our soup, and again with the artesian bread, just so good. And I ended up just heating up the potato soup in the microwave because honestly I was too lazy to heat it up on the stove. So anyway, to top it off, I am just topping mine with some sour cream cheese and green onions, and my boyfriend with just cheese and green onions because he doesn't like sour cream. For a mid-afternoon snack, I just grabbed some strawberries today, scooped those into a bowl, and topped it with a bit of chocolate chips. You guys, highly recommend. I also have done this with apples, and I just top it with some peanut butter and some chocolate chips also. Maybe I'll just skip the chocolate chips some days, but healthy-ish and super good. Because lunch was pretty heavy, I decided to go a little bit lighter, bring in some veggies for dinner, and I usually like doing this for dinner anyway. I don't like having anything too heavy, so I love zucchini, and I decided to saute some zucchini and some baby carrots. Yes, baby carrots, because I was not about to cut big fully grown carrots. I've had an issue in the past, almost cut off my finger one time, so I went the safe route, got baby carrots, plus they last a little bit longer. So I just add some oil in the pan and throw in the baby carrots first and let those saute, because I don't know about you, but I like my veggies pretty soft. I just lightly season those with some salt and pepper and let them cook on their own for just a little bit, and then I'll go back in and add the zucchini. This is the all-purpose seasoning that I use because I didn't season the zucchini at all, and I know it looks like I'm using a lot, but believe me, I'm really not. I'm just putting enough to coat the rest of the veggies. And when I add in the zucchini, I just mix it up a little, let them touch the pan, let them get coated in oil, and then I just cover them and let them saute even more. Also, highly suggest getting rotisserie chicken because it makes life just so much easier and you can put it in everything. Right before bed, I can either be pretty good and just have a cup of tea. This is the tea that I will usually drink. It's the pomegranate white tea, and I'll just add in my CBD, or I can do a complete 180 and just have my Ben & Jerry's half-baked ice cream, which is my favorite. Anyway, I don't have all this stuff every day. Like I said, it varies. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know. But this concludes it, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.